Hey guys, Zach Gully here, your golf fitness specialist. Here is your pre-round warm-up. It's going to be pretty extensive. You take the exercises that you like and that you feel are beneficial for you, and you use those in your 5 to 8 to 10 exercise warm-up routine. So first off, we're going to go knee pulls. Knee pulls to chest. You're trying to get knees up as high as you can. 8 to 10 reps on all of these exercises. Second one, ankle pulls. You got knee and ankle driving up. Quad pull. Grab the foot, pull that foot behind you, get it back as far as you can. Your heel is trying to touch your butt. If this is too much, simply put the hand behind the butt and tap both feet to your hands. Then you're gonna find your squat distance apart. We're gonna go hands, grab the toes, and then straighten the legs. Bend the knees, then straighten the legs. Bend, straighten. Bend, straighten. Functional IT band stretch. This is to open up the sides of your hips, sides of your lats. You're gonna step over the foot, big reach over the top. Drive those hips left, drive them right. Up and over. This is one of my favorites. And then again, you're gonna go on the other side as well. Next one, elbow hand in between the knees. Hand down low, open up to the sky. This is helping thoracic spine rotation. It's gonna help your ability to turn in your golf swing. 8 reps there, each side. Grab a golf club, push it into the ground. Feel stable and pelvic tilt through your hips. You're gonna round your back, arch your back, round, arch, round, arch. Do not let your knees travel forward as you do this. We don't want to see that. We want to see you stay in your stance, round your back, arch your back. Then we're gonna go hip turn left, hip turn right. Left, right. Try to keep your shoulders somewhat stable so we can create some separation and dissociation between the hips and the torso. When you do this, keep your head still. That's a crucial component to being able to separate the body. Take that club up across your chest. And here, we're gonna go hips steady, turn the torso both ways. Don't let your hips move on this one. Again, we're trying to create as much dissociation and separation as we can in order to prime our sequencing and our swing. Upper body stuff. Grab the end of the club. We're gonna go thumb on top of the club and we're gonna drive the club up towards the sky while holding on to the end. So there should be a big stretch underneath your armpit. And then we're gonna do this out to the side as well. Up and over the top to the side. And again, you're gonna switch arms, same over there. About 8 reps on all of these. When you're doing these out to the side, try to suck your shoulder down. So as you're taking that hand up, the shoulder isn't shrugging up towards your ears. You're keeping shoulders down as the hand goes up towards the sky. This is another one I like. One arm is gonna go palm down, one arm is gonna go palm up, and and then you're gonna cross those arms over so that one arm is now palm down and the other is palm up. So again, you're starting left hand palm down, right hand palm up, and then the right arm is gonna turn over the top of the left arm. And this will be a big stretch on the back side of your shoulder. This is split stance hip rotations. So here, use the club for support. Watch my belt buckle. You're gonna turn your hips in and then turn them open. So I want you to close off your hips and then open up your hips. You're doing this all without letting the front knee move side to side. This is to help us with separation between our pelvis and our lower legs. This is going to help you be able to create more speed and utilize ground forces up through the chain from the ground up, so then we can transfer that hip motion into power into our torso and then down and through our arms. But without the ability to do this, you're going to be losing out on a lot of hidden power in your swing. And again, you will do that on both sides. About 8 reps on each. Use the club for support. Try to keep the shoulders steady and still and get those hips turned. This one is for T-spine rotation. I'm going to have you reach forward as far as you can and pull back with the other arm. You're going to keep your hips as steady as possible. Reach and pull. Reach, pull. Reach, pull. We're going to do this reaching across your body as well. You can start letting your hips turn and work. And then we're going to pivot off of your toes, turning your feet, get your belt buckle to turn a long way, and reach across. Heels up, heels down. This next one is to help with early extension in your golf swing. Early extension, again, is when your hips travel forward towards the ball in either the backswing or the downswing. This one, we're gonna go up on the toes, hands up, and then you're gonna squat down and drop those heels onto the floor. So again, we go up on the toes, hands up, squat down, drop those heels. Up on the toes, hands up, bam, squat down, drop onto those heels. On the toes, bam, squat down, get into those hips. This one, again, to help with early extension. You use the club. You're going to slide your hand down the shaft, try to turn your hips back and left out of the way. And your head can even sink or lower down to the ball as you go through this. You're starting in normal posture. You're going to slide that hand down the shaft. Okay, this is tornadoes. I like to do this with all different kinds of feet placements. So, you start first, feet grounded, feet narrow, turn your shoulders as far as you can. I like to use the driver because the club's a little bit shorter. You're gonna work from your ankles all the way up through your knees, hips, low back, and shoulders. You're gonna do this while keeping your head still and stable. We're gonna take the feet a touch wider. We're in golf stance now, same motion. Now let's go driver width, Same motion. You're keeping the feet grounded, but getting turned as far as you can. Left and right. Then we're going to do that feet close together. Now find golf posture. Same type of motion. But in golf posture now, working hips left, right. That head is staying in the same spot. Feet a touch wider. Still in golf posture. Get those hips moving left, right, knees working. And then driver stance. Give those a shot.